Hey yo, this is Mark with Mark's Max Muscle. That's how I used to sound a long time ago when I first started my videos. I wasn't sure if you guys liked me. Now I know you love me. Iain Valliere, Hassan Mostafa, 1 and 2 at this weekend's Toronto Pro. Could be. I do not want to disrespect Ross Flanagan. Now, Ross Flanagan, he is in shape. He's gonna be just ripped, pilled, so to speak. Iain Valliere, Hassan Mostafa. It's been, a couple of minutes since we've seen them. It's been a little while, not a whole long time, but if they drop the ball, I would wager to say Ross Flanagan will leapfrog both of these gentlemen. But having said that, another way it could go, Ross could place underneath of these guys. So it's going to go one of those two ways. I think these two dudes will be neck and neck. They'll be doing battle. And this is Iain Valliere. This is the front double. Iain Valliere, Vancouver Pro. He won. Pitchers are tilted thousely. You got to mention that. This is the Orlando Pro from Hassan. He's looking big. He's looking conditioned. He just does not have the tools as far as the structure is concerned, I think, to deal with Iain Valliere. Because Iain, he is known for that thin skin condition. And Hassan, I mean, he is conditioned. He was more conditioned here than he's ever been. Previous versions of these two dudes, Iain did defeat Hassan, but it could be a different story. But yeah, it's going to be an uphill battle for Hassan. Front double or front lat spread is the same thing. It is a steep, very steep uphill battle for Hassan. He's like a Tom Platz. He's what I call a slow starter. Iain Valliere, surprisingly not. His front double, it's as rare as the dodo bird because he hardly ever hits it. But you know what? It's the side tricep of the Arnold Schwarzenegger world. He's good at it, but he just didn't hit it. So hit that front double a little bit more, Iain. You look good, and you're a strong starter because I have you winning against Hassan Mostafa, turning into the side. Now here is where a thick, very thick individual like Hassan, he is a fire plug. Look at that. This is where he could get an edge on Iain. Iain, guys, he's just so big structurally. It's one of those cases where it's hard for Hassan to see to even swing a pose. Now, which version is better for Hassan? I planned a big song. Just fell to pieces there. I'm sorry, guys. Which version do you prefer better? This one or this one? I think this one's better. I think this one is defeating Iain Valliere. From the front, that structure of Iain, it proved to be a winning poses. But here in the side, you guys can see this. Iain is good. He's got a lot of haters. It's because he's Canadian, eh? He's foreign. He's foreign. Are we considered foreign? Interesting. Side tricep. Yes. Hassan. If you blur your eyes, the Iain Valliere structure does win this one. But obviously, look at the detail of Hassan. He is ripped to shreds, monsoon. Ripped to shreds. Yeah, look. This is, I didn't even call him by his nickname. This is the Colonel. The Colonel Crunch. So when he gets into these side shots, this is when you're really going to have to milk it, Hassan. You want to get an edge over the tough Canadian. Don't ever let him catch you crying. You're Canadian. Go to the back. Razor thin skin of Iain Valliere. They say pitchers don't tell the whole story, and they don't. But Iain Valliere, much like a Kareth Baggio, he doesn't have like ridges of striations of glutes, but he has a hard donk. You compare it with Hassan, and just imagine this is live. You're seeing these two dudes on stage, and you can see thin skin, so thin you can see right through it, hamstrings, glutes, Iain Valliere. And then you got Hassan, who did bring a good package. His back's good too. Here's the rear lat. And here is Iain Valliere in his prime, right before the Olympia. And something went wrong. I don't want to diss my homeboy Ian. You know, if you're watching at home, Ian, you know, uh, trying to be polite, but you gotta understand, I gotta cater to my fans, and a lot of them don't like you. A lot of them don't like you. It's unjustified. Iain Valliere, he is ripped, strided, and he is getting Hassan in the both back shots, mostly due to condition. Hassan goes straight-legged. That's why I made him so tall in these shots. Go to the abs and thigh. Huh. This isn't the Orlando Pro. Who put the Puerto Rico Pro of the Colonel Crunch? I like that nickname, but that's so vain. That is so vain. Because I made that name up. The Colonel Crunch. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Iain Valliere, we're going to call him Ian. Actually, no, we're just going to call him Ian. Because he's probably losing, which is strange. Structurally speaking, he should be running roughshod. Is that what they say? Over Hassan, the Colonel. Here's the most muscular. That's funny. Well, it's not. I guess not funny. It's strange. That Iain Valliere might even be losing the last two shots. But overall, you guys could hear it in my tone. It's the condition. It is the structure, condition, probably aesthetics too. Neither one is Frank Zane, guys, so don't give me that baloney. Don't give me that baloney. Love you guys, but don't give me that baloney. Neither one of these guys are Frank Zane. So aesthetically speaking, Ian probably did have a little bit of an edge. Perhaps. Definitely in condition. Hassan winning on the muscle. He can out-muscle Ian. That's what can happen at the Toronto Pro this weekend. He can out-muscle him. And if he brings more condition than what we see here at the Orlando, yeah, Ian could be in trouble. But if he has some more muscle, which I think he will, more separation, it's going to be night-night for everybody, even Ross. But I don't know, man. Ross could leapfrog both of these guys, and I have that feeling that Ross Flanagan will win again. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys, and subscribe to the channel. It's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show. Toronto Pro. We'll see. Have a great one, guys.